Yo! What's going on, everyone? What's going on? 20K for BTC. Holy moly, man. What a day. What a freaking day from 23 down to 20. What a freaking day, man. Holy moly. Holy moly, the CPI came out and smacked us right back down to 20K. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess, man. What's going on? What's going on, John? Mike, what's going on? We had to bring out fingers, by the way. Of course, you know, when you get a negative 10% day, you gotta bring out fingers. You know what I'm saying? Yo! Some of you guys hate my yo. I like the yo. I personally like the yo, you know? It wakes you up. It wakes me up. It wakes everyone up, right? All right, so let's jump on into it. Let's have a little fun today. Let's see, maybe can Bitcoin bounce from this level? Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it, all right? See you guys in a sec. See you guys in just a sec. Hey guys, we dumped just like I told you. I told you yesterday. You didn't listen to me. Everyone was bullish, including Jordan. I knew the CPI was going to be bearish. I told you. Now all you guys are poor, and I have another Lambo. You guys want to see it? Well, I can't show you it because it's too cool to show you. You don't deserve to see it, but maybe next time, okay? Short Bitcoin, don't long, okay? You can be like me and Savvy. Look at how happy I am. You see me? Look at how happy I am. You see me? I'm so happy. Now, look how happy Savvy is. You can be like us, okay? Just short, just short. All right, guys, I'll see you later. See ya. Bye. Yo! What's going on? What's going on, man? What's going on? What a day. What a day by BTC. What a day by ETH. What a day by altcoins. I mean, it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. I mean, CPI came out and it wasn't as good as everyone expected. Well, I shouldn't say everyone, but, you know, a lot of people thought it was going to come in good, and it didn't. If you missed this morning's stream, we already talked about it, but it came in bad. You guys probably have heard about that a million times. Okay, I don't need to do a rant alert about it, but there it is. Smacked us back down to 20K. What can we look at now? Well, let's take a look and see if, you know, can we bounce from 20K, right? The psychological level of 20K. Let's freaking talk about it, but obviously to start the stream out, we're going to need a dump song, man. We're going to need a dump song. It is what it is. It is what it is. Boss like a tipsy? No. No drinks, no drinks, no drinks, no drinks. I got the fresh haircut, though. What do you think about the haircut, man? Hairline looking pretty good, pretty bad? Let me know. Let me know. Man. What do you think about the haircut, though, guys? Rate it one. All right. 0 to 10. Rate the haircut. All right? Rate the haircut 0 to 10. I want to know. I want to know what you think about it, man. I was due. I've been wearing it. All right, here's the deal. If you see me wearing a hat a couple days in a row, it's probably because I need a haircut. If I don't have the hat on, probably means I like the way my hair looks, man. Let me see. Crypto Z said fresh. Real DK said bullish on the haircut. Godzilla said haircut caused the dump. No, I mean, the vacation was supposed to cause the dump, but that didn't. It was a little bit delayed, I guess. 0. 0. I see a lot of 10s. I see a 1.5. It's very unique. Very unique vote there, my friends. 2.69, 2, 0. Oh, come on, guys. The hairline's looking good, though. Look at that. I've been taking a lot of, what's that stuff to grow your hair out? I've been taking a lot of that, man. I'm trying to fill this little cove right here. You see this cove? You see this cove? No, I'm not talking about Keith Covey. Right here, man. You see this cove? I'm trying to fill that in. Right? So, you know, maybe it fills in within the next couple weeks, and I can show you guys how good the hairline, and it can get a little retrace, the 0.618 Fibonacci. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, let's talk about the charts. So, what did Bitcoin do? Well, let's just start with the daily and look at what happened. So, we obviously know yesterday, we got a good close yesterday, okay? And, you know, sometimes news events that come out can completely change everything. So we got the nice move above resistance, and then it just smacked us right back below resistance. So now we find ourselves back in this kind of range between It's kind of between 22,000 and about 19,000, right? Where we found resistance here at about 22,000, give or take a few dollars there as resistance, and we found support down here at about 19K. So we found support down there many a times, my friends. So what can we expect now, right? Are we going to go all the way back down to 19K, or are we going to, hold on, gonna go up? Jordan, we're not going back down to 19K. There is zero chance Bitcoin going back down to 19K. We are bullish right now, okay? We are going to go up, strap up. We are going to the moon. Or I should say strap on, because that's what I say. Guys, if you are bulls in the chat, say it after me. I am George. We're all George. Say it with me. Say it with me. Who's with me? Who's with me? I am. Is anyone else? I am George. We're all George. George, I'm bullish. Take me. I am cool. Does anyone else want this guy? All right. Anyways, are we gonna come back down to 19K? Let's start over on the 4-hour time frame, right? Let's do some serious TA because we're here for serious TA. What do we do? So we talked about, right, as Bitcoin was moving up to 22K, 22,800 was gonna be a big resistance point, right? I mean, there was really a range between 22.6 and 22.8 that was gonna give us a little resistance, and we really wicked up right to 22.8 and then got rejected perfectly from there today. So now we've made our way back down to the downside. Here's where we are, okay? And take it for what it is. We are at that 0.618 retracement level, okay? Now, does that mean that we can't go lower? No. But if you look at where Bitcoin's came back down to, we came back down to take this vector candle right here. You see these two vector candles right here? We've now came back down and wicked, and we've taken this one. So here's the deal. Here's the deal right here, okay? This 618 Fibonacci could be a place where Bitcoin does get a reversal back up to the upside, all right? It's either this level, and if the 0.618 level doesn't hold, I got to see a bounce from the 786, right? The 786, which also have this yellow vector here, is at about 19,400. So that's the second level I want to get a bounce from, but I do expect a retrace back to the upside, okay? Depending on how high does it go, we'll talk about it when we get there. But a retrace back to the upside would not surprise me, because now that we got this big volume dump to the downside, there's a lot of shorts back up here that the market makers can come back up and take, right? So let's see what happens. Overall, I get it. The narrative is super bearish now, right? Holy shit, like everything changed upon us. Like we were having hope with the CPI being maybe bullish. You know what I mean? And, we get the report and we get smacked down. But take it for what you will. I do think there's a chance that we come back up and take this red vector up here. Whether it's at the 618 retracement or it's at the 786, you still have to take this red yellow vector candle right down here. So take that for what it is. Now, we go back to the daily time frame. The daily time frame's looking a little bit like Shiza. I'm not gonna lie, man. The daily time frame's looking a little bit like Shiza. Okay. Now, like I said, that's the 4-hour time frame. Does it, just because if we go back up there does not mean that we're going to the moon? Because the daily time frame is doing the exact opposite, man. The exact opposite. If you look at the daily time frame, we got that stock cross to the downside. The last few times we got that stock cross to the downside has not been very good. Okay, it's not been very good. So take it for what you will. And we also did get the daily momentum cross. As long as we close at where we're at right now, we did get that momentum cross to the downside and the stock cross to the downside. So the daily momentum indicators looking a little iffy biffy, if you know what I mean. And looking a little iffy and biffy, if you know what I mean. Where's my guy here? Jordan, Are you trying to say you're not bullish anymore? Do I have to find you like I found George? Do I have to stick this plunger up your ass? Strap up. We're going to the moon, Jordan. Don't be telling me this. I'm all in. Don't be telling me this. We have to be bullish. My stimmies are in there. We're bullish, right? Right? Tell me. Tell me we're bullish. Strap up. Strap up. Strap up. All right. Jimmy's going to start going nuts again, man. He's going to... Someone said tripping. Jimmy's going to start going nuts again, man. It is what it is. So, you know, here's the deal. Here's the deal, man. Going back to this chart, okay? Are the market makers just going to allow this, I guess I should say liquidity up here to just to remain up here, okay? Or are they going to do what they normally do, which, you know, take it for what you will, but are they going to do what they normally do, which is rise up, come back down, rise back up again, and form an M formation just to come back down to the downside? You might be saying, all right, Jordan, you think we're going to go up. That's because you think we're going to go higher. Well, I think today's reading changed a couple different things as far as, you know, maybe the daily chart. But the 4 hour, I could see them coming back up here, taking this, then moving back down to the downside. Whether it's at the 786 or it's at the 618, right? Do think we can go a little bit lower here on the short-term time frames, though. So take it for what you will. We'll see if it plays out, but that is something I'm watching there for. I think just going to let these shorts just have a free ride, a free reign back down to wherever we're coming back down to at the moment, man. Let's find out, right? Let's find out. Jordan, you really think we're going back up? There is so much volume on Bitcoin, and it's not the volume that we want. It's bearish volume, all right? There are so many bears in this chat right now that I can't even see straight. Okay, look at all these bears in the chat. We are not going back up. We are bearish. Accept it. The macro is shit. Inflation sucks. There's wars everywhere. We're doomed. We're literally doomed. There is no volume on balls. I said balls. I said balls by accident. All right. Anyways, let's ignore Mike. Let's ignore Mike for a little bit, even though Mike is I don't know. He is spitting a little bit of sense. I don't know. Let's see. So back down to Bitcoin's hourly chart. All right. Is there anything on the hourly that could help us out? Well, let's look at the hourly chart. So hourly chart, I mean, you should find some support at about 19,500. It's the same thing as the 618 fib, right? Same thing as the 618 fib. Sorry, the 786 fib. So the 786 fib is at about 19,500. This previous support, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this yellow vector candle, right? This last yellow vector candle to take is back down here at the $19,500 region. So will Bitcoin come back down to this $19,500 region before, like, once again, rising back up in the short term, maybe taking this red vector up here and then coming back down? Time will tell. Time will tell. But what I've learned in this market is rather than like this V-shaped top, M formations are way more common. So it would not surprise me, and I'm gonna go against the grain here, okay? Sometimes I like going against the grain. It would not surprise me to see Bitcoin come back up to like, like not 21,800 or so, before then coming back down to the downside. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Don't shoot the messenger, man. It is what it is. But I think that there's a good chance that it can. There's a good chance that it can. 4 hour stocks bottomed out. 4 hour momentum bottomed out. Hourly bottomed out. So short-term time frames could see a slight rise just to reset. But time will tell, man. Time will tell. NFT Boogie said bingo. Facts. You know me, man. I look for a M formation at tops, W formations at bottom. I don't see an M formation yet. Doesn't need to happen, but I go based off statistics. And, you know, you guys will call me crazy and say, oh my God, we're just going straight down from here. We could, but I'm going based off what I normally see in the charts, which is M's and W's. All right? Take it for what you will.
Rant alert.
Take it for what you will. You want to come at me? Come at me, man. I enjoy the little competition, man. I enjoy competition. It's fun to me. I do. Yeah, ETH merge will send us to the moon. Psh, man.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
So far, so far, not so good. I guess for the ETH. It happens. It's in one day, so it hasn't happened yet. But going into it, it's definitely setting up to be, you know, a dip situation on the ETH merge. That's for sure. Let's see. A lot of alts hold better than Bitcoin. Yeah, facts. I mean, listen, ETH held better than Bitcoin. There's a lot of alts that held better than Bitcoin. Usually on a dump like this, you would see alts get absolutely mustered down to the downside. You know, Bitcoin was down 9%. I'm seeing a lot of altcoins that were, you know, down 6, 7, right? So it is sort of strange. That's a good point. That's definitely a good point to make. Now, one more thing. I mean, there's not a lot of things to talk about. We got to kind of see where Bitcoin settles up. I told you guys where we could get a bounce. Now, if we just look at the 15-minute time frame, well, let's just zoom in at the 15-minute time frame, okay? Let's just zoom in. So you got that 20,000 psychological level, okay? So far, I mean, you got that perfect wick below, and then they close right at that 20K level. Let's see if the 20K level can hold. Like I said, I think there's a good chance we can go to 19.5, but I am looking for a bounce at the bottom of the range, okay? And this is how the market works. I understand the bearish news that come out today, but this is how the market works. Everyone gets bearish right here, and everyone gets bullish right here. I get it. So somewhere in this range, whether it's 19.5 or where we're at right now, I am expecting a bounce back up to the top of this range, all right? Let's see. That's really all I have to say about the short-term time frames, if I'm going to be quite honest. If I'm wrong, well, like I always say, you can come at me, bro. You want to call me wrong again? I will come at you. You want to mess with these apps? Who wants to mess with these apps in the chat? Because I will find you and I will wreck you. All right? Do you see these delts? These delts don't make themselves. I will break this bicep right across your head. All right? Come at me, man. You don't want to see me take off my shirt again. Let me put my shirt back on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry, man. I just had to. I had to boost my ego there real quick. I had to boost my ego. All right. Anyways, let's go back over here. So, what else do we have to look at? The one thing that we should watch going into the weekly time frame, and this he said easy pencil neck. Here's the deal. All right, the weekly time frame. We know we have the BBWP that is at the lows. Okay, now when you see the BBWP, I mean, you can bring up the Bollinger Bands too. It means that you're getting tight, right? Price action is contracting, and when you see it at the bottom here, okay, you should be expecting a volatile move coming very soon. This looks like it's probably going to cross within the next week or two, okay? And when this does get across, it usually goes in the general direction that the market is going at the current moment, okay? So right now, I mean, earlier today, it was up. Now it's down. So it can change day by day. We got to wait for the cross from this, but a big move is coming. A big move is coming. We know we talked about this in the 4-hour time frame, maybe a couple of weeks ago, and we had a massive move. I forget which way it went, but we had a massive move. A big weekly time frame move is coming, and it's a matter of which side are you on. Do you think we're going to get that massive move that maybe gets us to 30K? You think we're going to get that massive move that gets us to 14K? What side of the equation are you on? Let me ask you guys in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Guys, what do you think Bitcoin sees first? Do you think Bitcoin sees 14K or 30K first? Let me know in the chat. I think that's a good poll too. I think that's a good poll. Whoa, I did a blank poll. You gotta love the blank polls, man. Holy moly, man. Dump me. Dump it. Dump it, man. Man. Let me know. What do you guys think? 30K or 14K? We should expect a big move soon. Okay? A big move soon. A big move is coming, man. Volatility is coming to the market. So, just to give you guys an example, last time we saw this cross was April 25th. which was on this candle right here. Okay, we were in this consolidation, kind of similar to where we are now. We got that momentum cross back up when it was bottomed out, and you know what happened from there. Boop, boop, boop. All the way back up. There he is. Hey, I'm driving. You like my new Lambo, guys? It's so loud, isn't it? Well, you guys can't afford one, so you don't know. I have 4 now. 4. And look who's next to me. Look who's next to me. I got it from shorting Bitcoin, by the way. If you don't know who I am, my name's Java. I got it from shorting Bitcoin. Yeah, if you want to be rich like me, you know, and not necessarily as fat as me, you know, because I am kind of fat too, but that's not the point. Short Bitcoin, okay? Look who's next to me. Look. Hey, Java. Hey, guys. I'm back with Java. He's rich again. All right. Anyways, I love how Java's girl is just a huge gold digger. Anyways, let's jump back into the chart. So, you know, man, did the CPI just freaking wreck everything today? Everything was looking great. Everything was looking beautiful. And that just kind of ruined the whole mood in the room, man. It ruined the whole mood in the room. Let's try to say that 5 times fast, by the way. Mood in the room. Mood in the room. But no, we had that beautiful W formation forming, and we got popped right back down. Once again, what we want to see now is Bitcoin just remain the higher low structure. As long as Bitcoin stays above 19,255, all is good in the world. If it starts breaking below 19,255, I think that's where you get a little bit of pause, okay? That's where you get a lot of pause, if you know what I mean. So take it for what you will. So yeah, man, I mean, a big move is coming on the bigger time frames, which is exciting. You know, either to us having green days or us getting better opportunities to accumulate for the future. So which one will happen, man? Look at the blank poll, man. 66% say yes. You guys try to make it 69. That's too funny, bro. Let me go back to the poll. What comes first for BTC? What comes first for BTC? Do we get 30K or 14K? I think that's a great poll, by the way. That's a great poll. That's a tough one. I mean, you guys know my take. You know my take. I'm going to say 30K. But, you know, take it for what it is. Poll 11 out of 10. The blank poll, man. Nothing's better than the blank poll. Let's see. Now I must go work support myself at McDonald's. That's okay, man. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. There's a lot of people who just sit on their ass and don't do anything. Okay, so you going to McDonald's shows the work ethic. Okay, I love it, man. Don't get me. What do you think I'm going after the stream, man? What do you think I'm doing all day? This is what I'm doing all day. Oh shit! The friggin' cash register person called out. I gotta flip burgers and do the cash register. For Christ, man. All right. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? All right, you want a double cheeseburger? All right. What else you want? McNuggets? All right. Anything else? Fries? Okay. Anything else? McDouble? All right. Anything? Listen, I'm the only person working here. You can't get anything else, okay? You can't get anything else. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I have to work the cash register and work back there. So do not tell me anything else you want. That's it. You're not getting anything. You're not getting anything. But, Jordan, I'm hungry. Can I speak to the manager? All right, I was going to bring out BitBoy's the manager, but we're not going to go that far. Anyways, I have to do more OnlyFans streams. Do it, man. Do it. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, now is the time that we just watch. I mean, the 20K, it's 19,200 is the big support, man. That's the big support. I mean, that's the level I want to hold on the weekly close. All right. That's previous all-time high closes, and that's our previous low weekly closes. Okay, so that's the level I want to hold on the weekly time frame. All right, I mean, we got a long week to go. We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we got, what 5 days left? Anything can happen in 5 days. So let's find out. As shown by today, anything can happen in 5 days, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Digging trenches ain't as easy for me these days. Nice, dude. Nice. You guys said M formation on Bitcoin. I wouldn't say it's M formation yet. If it comes back down, takes this wick, it's mostly going to come back down and take this wick. Then we can maybe talk about the M formation. All right, on say the 15-minute time frame. Hourly, I wouldn't call this a W formation just yet. So this wick most likely gets taken on this Bitcoin right here. So let's see. Let's see. I mean, overall, we're waiting to see. I told you guys I think we're going to get a bounce back up for the short term, and then we'll reassess. What else we got? Let's go look at, what else do we got? What else? Why all these refreshing, man? This is crazy. This is some crazy stuff over here, my guys. Crazy stuff. What else do we got? So total market cap. Total market cap sitting at an interesting spot, by the way. And I guess this is I guess this is maybe some bullish hopium. I'm not gonna say this is likely to play out at this point because the daily momentum indicators do not look very good. Same as Bitcoin on total market cap. The daily momentum indicators don't look very good, right? Momentum crossed to the downside, daily stock crossed to the downside. And if you look left, this would be a relative area I would look at it for a bounce. Could be a short-term bounce, right? This could just mean maybe the 4-hour, the hourly bounces us back up after the close today. But we have all these previous highs looking left, previous support in this level, okay? Are you going to find support at this level too? It would be a logical level to get support at. So once again, we wait and see. We wait and see, but if there's any chance for Bitcoin to get a bounce here, which I will once again say that the momentum indicators, if you look at these, don't show that it wants to be a sustained bounce from this level, but it could be a shorter term time frame bounce. Could you see that move back up, you know, and it'll retest to these highs again, and then kind of a reassess? I know a lot of people say inverse head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Man, we'll see. Let's see if this bounces here first, but this is an area I'll look for a bounce. It's tough. This daily chart is tough at the moment because we are at support, but the momentum indicators look like shiza. So take that for what you will. Take that for what you will. My eyes won't dry. This chart gives me Vietnam flashbacks. Look at all those traps. This is a pretty brutal chart. I should say maybe not brutal, but one thing I will say, and you know, I understand the sentiment right now. It's super bad, right? The sentiment right now is awful. Okay, and I understand it. I'm not going to sit here and say it's good, but listen, man. Let's go back to. It's tough to say. I see some people maybe calling this a Wyckoff accumulation. I think that's maybe a little bit too far-fetched at the moment. For the Wyckoff, you basically want to see, you know, the first hit, and then you come up, make a high, then you make the low, come up, make a lower high, then you came back down, get one more little dip down here, and this is the spring that pushes you back to the upside. I think that's a little bit far-fetched at the moment. That could change, right? That could certainly change here. But you know, a lot of people are comparing it to this where, you know, you came back up, you made that lower high, you moseyed your way back down, made a lower low, and then you pop back up. It's interesting. It's interesting where we are right now. It is. The whack-off accumulation. And to be quite fair, I remember back here, everyone was making fun of that idea too. Everyone and their mother was making fun of that idea back here. And it ended up playing out. The only difference this time is a lot. I guess there's a big difference this time, right? With the way the world looks, it looks like a piece of shiza, man. We live in a clown world now. We literally live in a clown world. That's the world that we live in. The past 2 years have been the biggest clown show I've ever seen in this world. I'm not gonna lie. Like even the Viking, even during the Viking times, weren't this clownish. Ready? Let's see what Viking has to say. Yes, Jordan is correct. Even during my time, where we wore these helmets every day, we were not this much of clowns. You got people walking around. Well, I'm not going to say this stuff because I can't say it on YouTube. I'll get banned. But we are living a clown world today. And it's a shit show. It's literally a shit show. You got Karens everywhere. You got... I can't even say half this stuff because I'll get canceled. But it's a shit show today. Literally a shit show. So, yes, it is a shit show, Jordan. Thank you. Anyways. You guys know my point. We do live in a clown world, but I can't say half the stuff, the reason why we live in a clown world, because you can't say that stuff anymore. Anyways, let's go back over here. falling wedge from 70, 40K, 22K. Yeah, man. Oh, you're talking about the big falling wedge. The big falling wedge. All right, guys, let's just look at where we are, okay? Now, there's still two scenarios. There's two scenarios here for BTC. Do I know which one's going to play out? I have no idea which one's going to play out. All right. I have zero idea which one's going to play out. But when you look at the indicators we normally look at, and I know they're just indicators, man. I know they're just indicators. I know it's not, okay, this flip bullish, so we're bullish. I know, okay? I know. Because I know everyone will come back and say, rant alert. Oh, John. I already know the Bobs of the world are going to come back in here and say, Johnny, you think we're bullish is kind of an indicator? Do you see? People can't afford rent right now. You think we're bullish? Like, Christ, man, like, you think because we got a pie cycle bottom cross, two lines crossed, and we're bullish? Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Listen, I understand that sentiment. But just take it for what you will. I'm going to give you guys the two scenarios we've been looking at, right? It is what it is. Like, it goes against kind of everything because when you hit a point where a bottom could potentially form, whether that's now or whether that's lower, whenever you get to that point, everyone's still going to be calling for lower. The market's still going to look like shit, okay? The market's never going to look good when you're at the lows. It's never going to look good. Even if Bitcoin dropped to 14K, the market would still look like shit, right? It wouldn't just be like, all right, Bitcoin's at 14K now. All right. Yeah, here we are. We're at the bottom. Okay, yeah, we're at the bottom, guys. Let's accumulate. Let's accumulate for the next bull market. No, because that's what people will say to 30K. When we drop from 30K to 17K, the people at 30K said, okay, I'm going to be buying the shit at 20K. And no one did. Hence why the price action is the way it is. It'll be the same thing at 14K, right? It'll be the same thing at 14K. Okay, here we are, 14K. All right, we're going to wait till the next hat. Let's just accumulate everything we have now. Next bull market. It's never going to be comfy. It is what it is. But at the same time, you take everything that we've always looked at in the past, and I know you take everything we look at. Hash ribbons buy signal. We got the check mark on that. Okay, pi cycle bottom cross. We got the check on that. So far, we've held the higher lows. Now, we're coming back down to test them now. This is going to be another big test for BTC. We got the bearish news. Does Bitcoin have the strength to hold the higher lows? That's Bitcoin's next test. We held the higher lows the first time. It's coming back down. We need to see Bitcoin hold the higher lows, right? We talked about above 19,270 is the level we're looking at BTC to hold. If it breaks below there, it's gonna be looking like shy, man. It is what it is. So we have those going for us. And to be quite frank, if you go over to the other scenario, because the bears will talk about this, the bears will love to talk about this, man. Rant alert. They love to talk about this. Okay? If you expect the next drop to happen, which is what's happened in the two previous bear markets, you look at the two previous bear markets, we've gotten that last drop. All right? We've gotten that last drop. But it makes it hard to believe that people like this, the 22nd, the 22,000th biggest channel in the interwebs. Okay, guys, today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and why I do think it still has room to run down. Okay, so in every single Bitcoin bear market in the past, it has dropped 85% a year after the halving. So far, we are exactly on point. Okay, now I know my past predictions haven't been correct. Okay, and you guys always like to hate on me for my past predictions, but you need to trust my advice for this next upcoming bear market. We are going to drop 85%. It is going to be a year after the halving event, and it's going to happen exactly like I predicted in the 2020 bull market to go to. Okay, so wait till 14K, guys. I think we're still going lower. It is what it is, but take it for what it is. Take it for what it is. All right. Wait, they're being rude to me in the chat. Ban him. Ban him right now. TJ, where are you? Ban him. TJ, where are you? I quit this stupid channel. You went to Alaska for 2 weeks. I quit. I'm working at McDonald's now because it's better than that shitty company. I'm working at freaking McDonald's now. Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? No, we don't have a Big Mac. No, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. All right. Anyways, I hear Horse Guy has OnlyFans. You wouldn't want to see Horse Guy's OnlyFans, man. You would not see that. You would not see that. All right, let's go check out what's BTC doing. BTC is coming back down, 20,127. What's new? What's new in the crypto space, man? What's new? Let's look at the poll, by the way. What comes first for Bitcoin? We have 487 votes. 43% say 30K, and 58% of people say 14K. All right, by the way, guys, if you could smack up that like button for your boy, smack up that like button. If you're here every single day, we're going to remain here. As long as Bitcoin remains around, we will be here. We will be here, except when I go on vacation, except for my birthday. We will be here. We will be here every, Sunday through Friday, and maybe sometimes Saturdays. Depends. Smack that like button for your boy, though. So we got 58% say 14K, man. So majority still think lower. And I get it, right? I understand where you're coming from. All right, so Ethereum. What are we looking at here? So let me just get rid of this first so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. So what are we looking at for ETH? Let's get rid of that. Well, this has been the point where ETH has tried to hold support multiple different times, right? Literally. You guys remember back in the day where I said literally? You guys used to make fun of me for that. Like, Jordan, do you like chicken parmesan? Yes, I literally do. No pun intended. Come on, give it to me. So right here, guys, you held support once, you held support twice, you held support 3 times. Now you're coming right back into this range. I will say this is the level we want to see ETH to hold. If this level breaks, I mean, could you be seeing all the way back down to the deep, deep depths of the crypto abyss at 1421, right before the merge? We want to see this level hold. All right, that's ultimately the big test here. We need Horseman now. Horseman, bro, he's going to be back. Trust me, he'll be back as Bitcoin starts thumping again. We need to see this, all right? We want to see a bounce off this level right here. Now, once again, we do have this 4-hour vector that formed here, okay? So is it terribly unlikely to me that that Ethereum also comes back up, takes this 4-hour vector candle, then maybe it gets rejected from there and then comes back down? No, it wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Would not surprise me whatsoever. If we do a quick fib, let's see where ETH is. Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're freaking vegan. All right. Shout out to my guy, Crypto Kirby. Is Crypto Kirby doing all right, by the way? I heard Crypto Kirby was getting mad at people or something. Warning, shots fired. Is Crypto Kirby doing all right? I don't know if he is. But if you look at where ETH is now, from the bottom to the highs, right? You look at the fib retracement, you came right back down to that 0.618 Fibonacci level. So if ETH was to get a bounce back up, which I'm expecting to do at some point, maybe not to go to the moon, but at least to take this vector right here, this would be a point I would look at for ETH to come back up. And I would see it maybe coming back up to about 1668 in the short term. Reset some of these indicators, right? The 1 hour, the 4 hour, reset some of these indicators to the upside. And then maybe we can start rolling back over and the bears can get some of the lower prices they're looking for. So still I'm looking for that move up. Will it come? If it doesn't, once again, you guys can come at me, man. Because I know the popular, it's easy to go with the popular narrative, which is down. When the market dumps, it's easy just to say it's going to keep dumping, right? I get it. That's the easy way. But I don't necessarily just see it dumping like that. It's almost too easy for the bears right there. And everyone that's shorter right here, down here in this range, I see them coming back up and taking those people out first before we come back down. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's see. I haven't watched Kirby in months. Dude, I haven't watched Kirby since 2021. Probably 2021 since I watched Kirby, man. Let's see. He was live today, but the moon guys are wrong again. Let's see. Yeah, I watched him today. Nice. Michael said, hey, Jordan, can we look at some altcoins? Jordan answers no. They're all going to have the same chart, but why bother? I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, they are. But we'll look at some alts. We can definitely look at some alts. I am said we're going to go with FX. What's going on with FX? Appreciate you. Let's look at FX. We can look at some alts, and then we'll jump back into some BTC talk. By the way, Luna Classic. Why? Can someone answer me why Luna Classic is pumping? Like, does anyone have a valid answer other than it just being super low liquidity and them being able to pump it easily? Because Luna Classic went up today. The whole market went down and Luna Classic pumped. It's absolutely nuts. It's nut burgers, man. Bob is all in on Luna Classic right now. He's all in. Literally all in.
Guys, do you see Luna Classic? It's the only coin that pumped today. So I FOMO'd. Yeah, I FOMO'd right here. And Horse Guy did too. Horse Guy wants gains. He's in shambles right now. Okay? So I tried to help out Horse Guy and I told him to buy Luna Classic right here. Look at him right now.
I'm gonna make myself dizzy, man. I told myself to stop shaking my head that hard because I gotta stop making myself dizzy. Now I'm all type of dizzy. Hold on, I'm dizzy. Woo! Breathe, Jordan, breathe. Do not make yourself dizzy, man. No, but Luna Classic. Thank you, Luna Classic. No, but actually, this one actually doesn't look too bad. Like, Luna Classic actually looks kind of bullish. It's like the only one that actually kind of does. It's got this falling wedge formation right off the previous lows. It came back down. But here's the thing. Like, will it have one more move down? Take it this last yellow vector right here before coming back up. Luna Classic is one of the only ones that looks somewhat bullish after today. It's crazy, man. You can't. So this is why crypto's awesome, man. Sometimes it's just so unpredictable, bro. And Luna Classic pumps. But anyways, that's that. You get a nice falling wedge on Luna Classic. We'll see if it plays out. I could see one more move to the downside first. All right. Come back down to this yellow box. Take this yellow vector candle. And then come back up, right? You got to reset this 4-hour stock and the 4-hour momentum. But you reset both of those at support. Boop, boop. Only if Bitcoin holds up, though. If Bitcoin dumps below 19K, Luna Classic is going down, and a himmy around. All right, let's do FX. And then we'll jump through it. We're going to jump through a few altcoins, man. FX. What do we got? If you guys want to look at any altcoins, just let me know. But I'm going to jump through some alts here. FX USD. Is there FX USD? Okay, there we go. Function X. This is interesting. This one's on Coinbase. I'm guessing this pump is because it got listed on Coinbase. Am I wrong on this one? But yeah, I mean, this one, he just got a big wick to the upside, man. I'm gonna guess. Did this one get listed on Coinbase? I don't know. I've actually never seen. Holy! Guys, Jabba.
No! My Lambo! I'm
sorry for going fast. I'm sorry, I was just so excited. I'm sorry. My Lambo. Good thing I pressed the eject button. I'm picturing Jabba getting ejected from a car. Oh God! Imagine Jabba riding in a car. He just gets ejected out. Like, all right. Anyways, the noise canceling software is so easy to use, but that brings a whole element to the stream. You got to keep the noises. Holy moly, man! Except when it's that annoying car that's going nuts. All right. FX. So what's going on with FX? So FX, I mean, it's wicked to this 200 EMA 3 times. You maybe can count 4 times if you count this one, because if you extend this over, it's probably what you got rejected to. But 1 rejection, 2 rejection, you wicked right here, and you came right there. So it looks like you got another rejection from there. Let me go to the 4-hour time frame real quick. Someone said this one looks sus. This one does kind of look sus. I mean, considering the whole market went down today, and this one kind of went up, I mean, this could just be taking this wick. So in the 4-hour time frame, you had this big wick up here. And what do we always know about wicks? They always usually come and take back the wicks. Okay? They love coming and taking the... Bro! What's going on out there? Holy moly, man. Corin's cat is stuck in a tree again today. Oh, funny story, guys. We get it. Holy moly. It's like Bob with Bybit. Funny story today, guys. There was a guy who we were taking a walk today, and there was a guy who was standing under a tree, and I'm like, dude, what? I was thinking to myself, why is this guy standing under a tree? And it wasn't just any tree, okay? It wasn't just any tree. It was basically like behind a fence. So there was like an apartment here, a fence, and then there was just a tree in between, and there was just a guy standing behind the tree, like really awkwardly. Like, it was really awkward how we were standing. And I was like, dude, what is this guy doing? Why is he standing behind a tree? And then I hear him on the phone go, yeah, can I get some help? My cat is stuck in a tree. I've never actually seen a cat stuck in a tree in real life, and it was freaking, I can't say it was freaking awesome. It was surreal. It's like one of those things you never think you'd see in real life, but there you go. Cat stuck in a tree, guy awkwardly standing behind a tree. It was sus. It was very sus, but it happened. All right. Anyways, look right here, guys. So this big wick on FX. You know they usually come back up and take those wicks. Looks like they're coming to take this wick right now. That could be the stop of the move, though. Right? You got the 4-hour close coming in 13 minutes. They close right here. Mission accomplished. They came up and took the wick. Now it's probably more likely this rolls right back over. Okay? Most likely. Most likely. Take it for what you will. On this one, right? Wick, down, come back up, right back down. M formation. Call it a day. We call it a day. Okay? So, this is what this one looks like to me. We've seen this many times before. Like, look left. Look left. I'll give you guys an example. This wick right here. What'd you do? They came back up and took it, just continued down. This wick right here. What'd they do? They came back up and took it, came right back down. This giant wick right here. What'd they do? Came back up and took it, came right back down. It's the same thing over and over again for this one. It's literally the same thing over and over again. So this one probably to the downside is most likely on this one. Most likely. So take it for what you will. Bro just wants his cat back. Jordan's having a field day. Oh, God. Jordan, here we go. This is why it's a clown world. It'll probably get canceled for me saying that I thought it was funny that someone had their cat stuck in a tree. That's how it is in 2021. 2022. They say you have free speech, but you really don't. Anyways, it's besides the point. So 36. Let's see what you got. So that's that. Let's jump through altcoins. Guys, let me know some altcoins I'm going to look at. I'll jump through some. I'm not going to spend too much time because most of them are going to have relatively the same charts. It's like my favorite saying, which is it's pretty much true. But I'll jump through it. I'll jump through a few. Right now, ETH and Bitcoin still just holding their support levels, right? Bitcoin holding the 618 Fibonacci, and ETH also holding its 0.618 Fibonacci. So, like I said, this would be a point where I could see a bounce. I probably would see it happening after the close. We got the 4-hour close coming up in 11 minutes here. So you probably close right here, and then, going into that new 4-hour candle, new hourly candle, new 50-minute candle, new everything candle. Hopefully then we can see that, what we would call the hopeful bounce from this range. Let's do a few. So I saw Near. Okay, Near's down 13% today. So Near got destroyed today. Now look at where Near is. Okay, now maybe Jordan wants to be a little greedy and see that 350 Near he's been talking about. Okay, is the patience going to hold off? Is Jordan going to get his 350 Near? The bottom dweller of Near. I've literally been the biggest bottom dweller on Near. It's been ridiculous, man. It's been ridiculous. But no, look where Near is. It's actually in a pretty interesting point. This goes to show, and you got to need to see Bitcoin do its thing where it is now. But if you bring up your fibs, okay, you bring up your little Fibonacci's. Let's do this. So you're right in between that 0.5 and 0.618. I actually thought it was going to be the 618 retracement, but it's not. So take it for what you will. But if you look at where it is, so this was the point where Near had its little left shoulder, head, right shoulder, move to the upside. Okay? Move to the upside. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. So what do we got now? You've broken all your moving averages to the downside. But look at where you're at. You're at such an interesting point where, once again, it would make sense to have a bounce from this range, come back up, take this liquidity up here, and then move back down if that's what the market makers want to do. Does the market always want to make sense? No. That's what makes the most sense to me. Look left. Previous resistance, previous resistance, previous resistance, previous resistance, previous support. This is a big area right here. Okay? Big area of confluence. You get your 4-hour stocks bottomed out, 4-hour momentum bottomed out. This is why the market's been dumping. So I'm not a big fan of trying to catch a falling knife. Like, personally, I'm not putting a long in right here. But what the charts would indicate to me, at least, is this could have that momentum to come back up and come back up, get an initial bounce from here, and then come back down. All right, so pay attention. This is a big area looking left. If that area doesn't hold for Near, though, I mean, at the very least, it's probably going to come back down and test, the $4 psychological range, right? Which is a bunch of previous lows and a psychological level. So let's watch. Let's wait. Let's see. But big day for Near. Down 13% today. What else we got? I saw Sol. Let's go look at Sol. Man, Bitcoin ruined Sol's run. Sol looked like it was about to get that freaking run. And I guess I shouldn't say Bitcoin ruined it. The CPI ruined it, man. The CPI ruined it.
Jordan, don't mention the CPI. I already can't sleep tonight. I was told it was going to be bullish, and it was bearish. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat. I cannot do anything. This is all your fault. You told me bullish. George told me bullish. Drew told me bullish.
All right, back over here. CPI ruined it. But Sol, you broke trend. And I think we talked about this morning, is you see Sol break trend, which is this trend line coming up. You smack that to the downside. I was looking at for support at the 618 fib, man. And it looks like Sol broke that to the downside. So what can we be looking at now? I mean, let's look down. Let's look lower here. I don't see any vector candles that you have to come back down here and take. But what I do see that never got taken here is this wick. You see this wick right here? You never came and took that wick. And that also happens to be right where the 786 Fibonacci is. So Sol, where it is now, could you see you at least coming back down and taking some of this wick? I could see at least coming down to like 32.59 for the short term, right? You sweep these lows, maybe a little quick wick to the 786, and then you try to come back up just like the other altcoins. And it could just be a bearish back test, right? You come back up, back test this bearishly, come back up to this range, back test this bearishly, and then come right back down. Right? But I do see a bounce in this range right here. Between 32.10 and 32.50, I do see a bounce back to the upside. All right, so let's see what happens. I mean, same type of deal on Sol that I see on Near, Bitcoin, pretty much everything else. Bitcoin's still just holding up, though. Sol going to moon. I remember the days when I was late and my like number was still in the double digits. When you were late and your like number was still in the double digits. Facts, man. Facts. Facts. We're in that boring stage of crypto right now. Like, I know we dumped today, but I mean, if you look at the big charts, Bitcoin's really been going sideways for 91 days. So this is almost getting as boring as the January to April consolidation. So take it for what you will. I mean, we've had our ups, we've had our downs, but we've been in pretty much a 25% range for 90 days. And that's why a big move is coming, man. On the weekly time frame, BBWP is showing that a big move is coming. It's just a matter of when, you know? But 90 days of sideways is no joke. That's no joke, man. That's no freaking joke. And now we just find ourselves kind of right in the middle, between 18.5 and 25K. So there it is. We haven't really even gone anywhere. We're just sitting right in the middle of the range. It's crap. It's literally crap. We're in that boring stage right now where we get excitement intraday, but the general pleb doesn't care about crypto right now. Right? People in crypto get excited for the moves. People outside of crypto probably haven't even looked at it in 3 months. You know what I mean? It's like waiting on a zombie apocalypse to pass. True. Jordan gets bored in whole countries too. Listen, man. It's not that Poland was boring. It's just that the parts of Poland that I was in was boring, okay? I went to Berlin, and Berlin was cool, man. Why? Because it was a city, and there was things to do over there. But no, Berlin was cool. Berlin was cool. Wake me up when September ends. The Green Day makes sense. Wake me up. All right, let's do some more altcoins. So Sol looks like it's still coming down. Chainlink. What we got with Captain Link, man? Let's look down here. Anything on Chainlink? No. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame on Chainlink. Do we got any vectors to come back down and take? We do. We do got some juicy levels to come back down here and take for Chainlink. And Chainlink looks like it wants to come a little bit lower here. You do have... You actually don't have bullish divergence here on the 1 hour. On the 4 hour, no bullish divergence. Chainlink looks like it wants to come back down. If we just look at the 1 hour time frame and we look left, you got some regions in this region, right? Looks like it wants to come back down to this range here. Right about in this range. Right about in that range. And it makes sense. You look left in this range too. You got previous resistance, previous support. And you got two yellow vector candles sitting right there on the 1 hour time frame. So between 678 and 690 looks like the range for Chainlink. It looks like Chainlink's breaking its low right now. So Chainlink looks like it's making new lows on the day. All right, we got 3 minutes into the daily close, by the way. Jordan didn't get a haircut; he just brushed it. Could be facts. Could be facts. I'm so tired of DCA on this levels that I'll happy in 2 years. Yeah. But the good thing is, guys, if you want to trade over on Bybit, you guys love this. If you want to trade over on Bybit, you can use my Bybit link in the description, or you can use Carl's. Right? I mean, Carl will give you it. Here you go.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency.
You want to trade the chop?
Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made a 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link.
We know! You like Bybit! Why does Bob look so fat? Bob looks so fat in that video, man. Maybe because it zooms in on him, you know? Who knows? But all right, that's Chainlink. AVAX. Let's just keep it running down, man. Let's keep it running down. So AVAX is coming down to its lows. AVAX looks juicy. Looks some juicy for some AVAX. AVAX is so low compared to everything else. No, let's look at AVAX though. AVAX has some interesting levels coming in here, right? I mean, this range here should act as some support. I mean, just extend it over, right? You can really make it one big box. I would prefer this though. You look left, you have some previous support here. You got this, so you already took this yellow vector, but you got this wick right here. You also got the wick down here. So you could argue that, you could definitely argue that you come back down and take these levels here. But you know, AVAX, to me, AVAX looks like it probably wants to come back down here to the 1810 to 1777 daily close, man. Daily close, man. No, but AVAX looks like it probably wants to come back down here. All right, like we said, 1810 to 1780, somewhere in that range, just to test the lows. I mean, if you just look at it, it logically looks like where it wants to come to. Obviously, that could change if Bitcoin decides to go back up now. AVAX can bounce from this level that's currently at. This is an area where we have gotten some bounces in the past. And let me do a quick fib here. Let me do a swing low to swing high and see where we're sitting. Yeah, so we haven't really, I mean, you take this swing low to this swing high, we are at that 786 retracement, right? So this is an area where we have gotten a couple bounces from in the past, right there at that 786, right? We held support all throughout this area, and that's where we've gotten some volume coming in. So you see this move up, vector candles, right? Move up from that range, move up from this range. So it seems like they like to move it up from this range with some volume. So let's see if this level holds right here. You've dropped down pretty hot and heavy, and that's why I nothing goes down in a straight line. Sometimes it does, but play the percentages. I do think it comes back up here, you know, whether it's here or whether it's at the lows here. It comes back up and takes that liquidity up here before probably coming back down at this point. So let's wait and see, but this could be an area where you do get some bounce. The 786 retracement, previous support, 4-hour momentum indicators bottomed out on a lot of different alts. Now you just got to see it play out, right? Let's go back to BTC. BTC still chilling. ETH still chilling. Chilling like a villain. ETH dumping on the open. Bitcoin is chilling at the open. Chilling, man. How's everyone doing, though? How's everyone doing today? I want to ask how everyone's doing today, because days like today, especially people who love crypto, I know can be kind of brutal days for people, right? I know, I mean, myself and many of you guys thought we were going to get a bullish CPI print. It just didn't come, and that's why you got to be prepared for both scenarios. Don't go into something like, holy shit, it's guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. So how's everyone doing today, man? How's everyone doing today in the chat? Let me know. Let me freaking know. BRMC, what's up, man? I see the smiles. You happy today? BitSafe's not good today. Anderson said he loves it. Nice, dude. Good, now that I got some fancy McDonald's. I notice every time I bring up McDonald's on a stream, someone always gets and goes McDonald's, man. I am like the McDonald's king. Burger King, no pun intended. But, yeah, every time I bring up McDonald's, someone's like, shit, Jordan, you're going to make me go make a McDonald's now? Like, every time I bring it up. Doing great? Nice, Neil. This is fine as long as you're alive and friends in the chat. Love it, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Listen, I just got back from vacation, and then my mom's coming down here to visit this weekend, so it's been a good past couple of weeks, man. And my birthday was yesterday, so I cannot complain, man. I cannot complain. It's been pretty good. Now, crypto could be better. It is what it is, but you know, that's one part of your life. John said I would have to be paid to go to McDonald's a lot. Well, John, yeah, if you want to pay me to go to McDonald's, I'd be more than happy to go for you, my friend. Just let me know. I will go for you if you want me to go, because I will. No, I don't eat McDonald's anymore. When's the last? Oh no, I had McDonald's in Poland only because I wanted to try. They have a the chicken wrap they used to have, but like a bigger version now. And it's delicious. I don't know why they got rid of that over here in the US, because the chicken wrap at McDonald's was delicious. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So Bitcoin's still just chilling. Let me see what you guys said in here, guys. So Uptick Miami said, Miami whooped the Pats. You know what, Miami? You know what? Just wait to see who wins the division. It's not going to be the Pats. They look like shit. But I will never rule out the Pats, though. I will never rule out the Pats, no matter how bad they look. They looked awful, but they've looked awful in week 1 before and be able to bounce back. But yeah, the Pats were awful week 1. They got shellaxed. The offense looked like the worst offense in the league, man. It was ugly. It was really ugly. It was really ugly, man. And the Bills look freaking phenomenal, man. The Bills just kicked the Rams' ass like it was nothing. Anyways, Dan said, "How was your trip and birthday, Chief?" It was good, man. I had a lot of fun. Can you please check XMR USDT on the daily? I see it kissing 137. You see it kissing 137? Why not hitting it? Why kissing? You see it smacking it? If 133 breaks, your local Monero Maxi. There's no way you're actually a Monero Maxi. That makes it hard to believe you're a Monero Maxi. Very hard to believe. Maybe you own Monero. But Monero Maxi? Psh, come on, man. See it kissing 137 if 143 breaks. Yeah, I mean, you look down. If 143 breaks, I mean, look how many times it bounced here from 141.7. Look how many times, man. This is rock solid support, but we know in crypto that rock solid support can get smacked, okay? Rock solid support can get smacked. Like, normally you look at this and go,
Wow! Look at this support! Holy shit! It's bounced from this level 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11 times. Shit! I'm putting in a long position at 147. Holy moly, this is guaranteed. This is literally guaranteed. I'm going all in.
right? We know how it works, but I mean, since July 22nd, last 2 months, I mean, you've consistently bounced off this level. So 141.7 should be good support. The 4-hour time frame looks like you're about to get that cross back to the upside here. Momentum about to cross back to the upside too. So you got some good things on the 4-hour. A lot of altcoins are showing okay on the 4-hour. It's just, you know what can happen in like the 15-minute. You can still get a little more dumpage. So I look at 141.7. That's the level to hold. If it doesn't hold that, man, if it doesn't hold that, yeah, to me, if it doesn't hold that, I'd look at like 133. Your previous highs, and yeah, I mean, I look at those, but you do still got these two blue vectors down here, man. Which are they going to come back down and take those at some point? May not be now, but you still got these down here, man, at 130 to 126. So just keep an eye on those. Keep an eye on those right there. I don't like those. I don't like those one bit. But, it is what it is. Doesn't mean you have to come back down to them now. Let's see. RH, what's up, buddy? I heard today that Monero is being dropped by several exchanges due to the privacy thing. Is it? Well, don't tell Dan that, man. Shh. Don't tell Dan that. He'll be very upset. Very upset. All right. Uptick Miami wanted ADA, by the way. Cardino. So here's the problem with Cardano, and I was looking at this yesterday, actually, is obviously the news today smacked it back down to the downside. That's what the cookie crumbles for you sometimes. What are we looking at now for Cardano? I mean, you broke support, right? 1 hit, 2 hits. You broke down, came back up, you back tested, getting continuation. You got to get back into this channel, man. I mean, this has been Cardano's channel since August 21st. For the last 3 weeks, it's been this channel. You smacked it to the downside. So you don't want to see this like just being just a continuation pattern back down, right? AKA a bear flag. So wait for this. If Cardano can get back in to this pattern, I think all is good in the world. All is good in the world. We all know all is not good in this world, but if it can, awesome. And you still have this 4-hour vector right here. So I think it is likely that it comes back up and takes this at some point. Whether it's now, whether it's, whether it comes back down a little bit lower first, we'll see. But we look down here. I mean, this should be good support. This should be good support. All right, previous highs, previous lows, and I'm sure this is a good Fibonacci level from swing low to swing high. Yeah, dude, look at that. There's so many coins out there, 618 retracements. If there's ever a point to get a bounce, this is it. Okay, previous support and resistance, 618 Fibonacci. You got your 4-hour stocks, 4 momentum bottomed out, looking to come back to the upside. This is the point that I would look for a move back up. It's just you need to see follow through from everything else. Everyone's calling me crazy, saying, Jordan, it's not going to go back up to take that. It's not going to go up to take up those 4 vector candles. There's no way it comes back up to take those 4 vector candles. There's no way. There's no way. It's not going to go back to the upside. No, it's not good. It's going to come straight down in a straight line. Listen, I'm going to tell you what I think. If I'm wrong, I always say you guys can come back and tell me. I'm doing this live in front of you guys. I'm not sitting here just going with the herd every 2 seconds. Okay, I do think this gets a bounce to at least take this 4-hour vector back up to maybe 49 cents or so. All right, take it for what you will. Where does it go from there? We will reassess one move at a time. But yeah, man, that's what I'm watching for there in Cardano. That face, not attractive at all. You forgot the filter? No, there's no filter for that one. That's just me going nuts, if you know what I mean, man. That's just me going nuts. Let's go back to BTC. So BTC is 20,182. Here we go. We will pump the market, then dump next week. There we go, Mike. There we go. Jim coming in hot. Where's Jim? Where's Jim? Let's see. Where's Jim? Jim Bridger. Jim Bridger. Here comes Jim Bridger, man. Jim Bridger's hilarious, man. Jim Bridger. Here's what I got for you, man.
Rant alert.
Here's Jim Bridger.
That's not a channel. That's not a channel. There's only 2 touches on that channel. You can't call that a channel. There's 2 touches. Okay? A channel has 3 touches.
Listen, man. No shit. No shit. Once again, we got the CPI print today. If we didn't have it, it probably would have bounced from right here. Okay? Come on, man. No shit. It dumped. It came back up. It found perfect support on that same trend line. So yes, I will call it a valid trend line because it has 3 hits. 2 on the bottom side, 1 on the top side. So Jim. I forgot to say rookie. Rookie. Holy moly, man. Come on, Jim. Come on, Jim. Jimmy boy. Jim said awesome. You know what I love about you guys? A lot of you guys troll me because you just want me to get you want me to reply to you guys, and I love it. I love it. Like most of the time when I troll you guys back, you guys laugh and it's a good time. That's what I love about you guys. Sometimes when like other people get pissed at other people, they get so butthurt. You guys don't get butthurt. That's the best. That's the best. Literally the best, man. Let's see. That's awesome. No, but all right. So Cardano's trying to bounce. Nothing really crazy. Once again, guys, if I'm wrong, you can come at me. It is what it is. But I am looking for a bounce to take these 4-hour vectors up here. Okay? We'll see where we're at tomorrow. All right? We'll see where we're at tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty confident in it, though. I am. Because I always say, when I have confidence in my trades, now sometimes you might get I didn't say destroyed, but you might get messed up because of, a news event might not go the way you want it to. But when I have confidence in my trades, not so much trades, but confidence in the way I think the market's going to go, and I don't look at the chat and get caught up in the chat, the overall narrative, I do like my touch. I do like my touch. So, but what I used to do is I used to get, all right, everyone's so bearish, I got to get bearish, man. Or everyone's so bullish, I got to get bullish. No. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that around these parts. Not doing that around these parts, man. Destroy. Destroy. Let's see. Cardano building a strong base. I guess a little bit of a strong base, man. What else we got? Matic. Let's go look at Matic. Matic. Let's see what we got. So swing low, swing high. Where's Matic? Matic is also... Bring this... Depends where you want to bring it from, man. If you want to bring it from the absolute lows, depends what move you want to bring it from. Like from this swing low to this swing high, you are right at... You broke slightly below the 618 fib, but you're trying to, quote unquote, hold the 618 fib. So we'll see if you can get back over the 200 EMA. But same deal, right? Same deal. You look left, you got basically support looking left, right? Previous highs, previous highs, previous highs. Let's see if you bounce off this level. You got 618 Fibonacci. You got 4-hour stocks bottomed out. You got momentum wave coming back to the upside. Let's see, right? Patience. Oh. Let's see. Luna 2 is pumping. Is Luna 2 pumping again, man? You got to be kidding me. Let's look at Luna. Luna Classic. No, it's not pumping yet. It's not pumping yet, but I actually like the chart on this one. This was one of the only altcoins where it's like was actually bullish today, and I still actually like the chart. If Bitcoin can get a bounce here, look for Luna Classic to break this wedge to the upside right here. You know, this is the scenario where, you know, you get that 4-hour cross on the stocks and it comes back down, but this could easily just break out right here too. Either way, this is a bullish pattern that I expect to break to the upside, give or take. Polygon bull run prediction I think is going to be Luna 2. Let's see, Luna 2. That was Luna 2. This is the other one, man. It's you know, it's hilarious that these pump, man. Luna 2. It actually has it pretty much has the same chart. That's the funny part about these, you know. It's pretty much got the same type of setup. It's so much different than every other coin. You know what I mean? Where you got kind of this falling wedge formation. You got W pattern on the bottom side. This one actually looks good. I never thought I'd say this. This one actually looks pretty good too. You got the rise. You got the correction back to the 50 EMA. You reset the 4-hour stocks. You reset your momentum. Momentum's about to flip back over to the upside. And 4-hour stocks about to flip back to the upside. It's called me crazy. This, I never thought I'd see the day that, you know, Luna 2 would look good to me. You know what I mean? But there it is. There it is. You know, it's a wedge. You know, maybe it doesn't go to the moon, but, you know, at least a retest to the local highs somewhere up here wouldn't surprise me, man. You know, at least a retest of the highs. Tuna. You guys own Luna? You guys own Luna Classic or Luna 2? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I own none of it, and you know, I guess I'm the meme for not owning any Luna 2 or Luna. It's you can't make this stuff up. That's what makes crypto awesome, like we always say. That's literally what makes crypto awesome. Went up 400%. Yeah, I mean, even if it does come back up, you know what I mean? It's one of those things that if Bitcoin's going to stall out or just kind of hang out at the lows here, it probably ends up being an M formation at the end of the day. All right, it is what it is. Look for the M formation. This could just be the back test before you get that second leg up, before you come back down. But nevertheless, we'll wait and see what happens there with big old Luna Classic. Luncert. Classic, baby. Luna Classic and Luna 2. I have a little Luna Classic left over. Isn't Luna and clowns all about short squeezing? I wouldn't call them clowns, man. I wouldn't call them clowns. I mean, if anything, they've been the smart people the last couple weeks. No, those have been the ones that have been pumping. Holy moly, man! You've been smart if you had Luna Classic and Luna 2. Like shit. I wish I was a clown in that case. Can I be a clown? Can I sign up to be a clown? Holy shit, man. Flip that mother effer. Burn soon, get ready. Screw Luna. Luna Classic to the moon. Lunar Classic to the moon. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Bitcoin's looking to come back down again. So let's see if we can. Is it gonna come back down and take this wick on the 15-minute? Let's see. You still got this juicy wick on the 15-minute time frame, and on the hourly time frame actually. Are they gonna come take this juicy wick, or are they gonna want to come back down all the way to this 19.5 level, which we've been talking about? Is that next support level, right? Oh, Crypto Madness, by the way. Crypto Madness. I gotta, hold on. What were the last 2 coins? Hold up. Let me update it live here. I'll update it live for you guys right now. So there was Theta and Polkadot. Let me see who won today. So last 24, whoever has the highest gainer in the last 24 hours, or in this case, it's going to be the highest loser. So I think both are going to be down. Let's see. So it's Theta and Theta and Polkadot. Let's see what we got here. So maybe later. Get out of here, man. So Polkadot is down 7.18%. What is Theta down? Theta is Theta down 7.5. So that means that Polkadot is the winner. Okay, so let me update this real quick. Please stop clapping so darn loud like the Pats traded for Brady one last time yesterday. Clint, that's awesome, man. More Doomsday Mike posts in Discord tomorrow. Clint, you crack me up with the Doomsday post, man. You come in with like the paragraphs on the Discord, man. Literally the paragraphs, dude. All right, let me update this. So Polkadot was the winner. Let me update this. P dot. There we go. Pick Polkadot. Let me press save changes. I love how I just narrate what I'm doing. I love narrating myself. Here we go. Let's click calculate rating. All right. Holy shit, we got a tie. That's awesome, man. I think this is the first ever tie in this, by the way. Let's see who tied. Let's do a quick refresh. Who tied? So we got, what a close race. This was actually, usually there's one person who like blows everyone away in this. We have, holy shit, we got a tie. We got King Covey coming in from behind, taking 24 points. All right? He actually got the winner. Congratulations to King Covey. Clint just said stop clapping so loud. King Covey coming in with 24 points. We got Java's Penis coming in with 24 points, man. Holy moly, man. What a competition. Though I think the winner, the tiebreaker should be is if someone picks the winner, they win. Am I wrong? You guys agree? We had Xan, Muska, Clint came in 7th, Arch Enemy, LB Crypto, Pocket Nuts, Waterfly, and Freddie Pun. Jabba's Penis came in 2nd. I think that the tiebreaker should be if they pick the winner, they win. I think that's fair. I think that's very, very fair. Very, very fair, man. Don't come on to Jordan's stream and try and insult him. Oh no, you could insult me, man. You can insult me. That's fine, man. That's fine. Like, I insult so many people. I'm not gonna come in here and be a hypocrite. You know, that's the thing about me. If I'm gonna come in here and insult you in the chat, you can come in and insult me. That's fine. I've only ever banned. Now I've banned 3 people in my chat. I banned. I banned some chick because she was calling me rude. This was way back in the day. I banned some chick because she was calling me rude because I said something about, I forget what it was. You guys probably remember that one. And then she was being a, you know what. So that was number 1. And then the second one was, the guy who was pissing me off the other day. Jordan steals charts. And I do charts live, so that makes a lot of sense. And number 3 was, what was it? Oh, and number 3 was Samantha, because Samantha won't freaking stop spamming. You know what I mean? I don't want to spam him, man. Let's see. Jordan seems fair to me. All right, so King Covey, Keith wins. Keith, congratulations, man. Pump it. Keith, you're in the Discord, man. Go in the Discord, send me a DM. I will reply to you by tomorrow. Sometimes I can be a little slow because my attention span is that of a snail. So send me a DM and I'll get back to you by some point tomorrow. Okay, if I forget, I forget. But I will 100% get back to you by tomorrow. Send me a DM in the Discord, man. And I'll get that settled for you, bro. All right? Keep this the homie, too. Let's see. I thought the chicken masala was your favorite. Oh, yeah, man. I'm unsubbing if Samantha's gone. The best band of all time was Samantha. Yeah. Sending good vibes. Bite-sized cake. You too, buddy. You too, buddy. Thanks for coming in here and hanging out on what was a pretty ugly day for the whole market. Not just. I mean, people want to say crypto dumped, but holy shit! Like the Nasdaq went down 5% today. A move down of 5% for the Nasdaq is crazy, man. That's a big day. That's a very, very big day. So, hey, man. I mean, the whole markets went down. It is what it is. We'll take it. We'll take it on the chin, and we'll go into the next one, man. Let's see. Boss sending you White Castle for a prize, dude. If you want White Castle, then if you want White Castle, then that's fine. I'll send you White Castle. I'll send you White Castle. I mean, I'll get you every single thing on the menu. Got a deal? Wait, what? Take what on the chin? Don't try to spin this narrative like I said something sketchy, man. Come on. All right, Bitcoin wicked down. It's now trying to wick back up. Like I said, this is the point where it's either this 20K psychological level or it's 19.5. Those are the two levels I'm looking for a bounce. It depends. It depends if the market makers want to come back down and take a little bit more liquidity down here, because there is some stuff to come back down and take on both Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So take it for what you will. Let's see. Any White Castle north of Kentucky is nasty AF. Sure. Yeah, I was just blurry for the first time in forever. You guys notice I haven't been blurry in a long time? Come on, man. Come on. The camera was giving me problems at first, but it's been pretty good so far. It's been very, very good. I love it, actually. I love it. Thank you for streams. Perfect time for when I'm stuck in Southern Cal traffic. Yeah, a lot of people watch me in the car, man. A lot of people watch in the car. All right. I think that's, for the most part, what I'm going to talk about today. I'm not going to talk about the DXY. I mean, the DXY is pumping again. It's not much to say, man. I mean, the DXY is not topped out yet. It's not. The hope is that Euro can hold the one psychological level. The Euro USD can hold one. Can hold this trend line, which it's been holding for the beginning of time. I mean, not really the beginning of time, but since 2004. That it's held once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. And you're coming back down to test it again. So the hope is to hold this red box on Euro USD, which hopefully helps the DXY be topped out. But, I mean, this still has a little bit more to go down, right? So the DXY isn't topped out yet, in my opinion. This thing's just looking juicy, man. It's getting even more parabolic as we go. So there it is. There it is. So not much to talk about there. NASDAQ, I mean, that went down 5% today. Let's see how the market looks tomorrow. I mean, the futures were green yesterday, and then they just instantly turned red as soon as we got the CPI print. So that was kind of brutal. But is this going to be the point where maybe the NASDAQ can get a bounce? It was a pretty big day yesterday. So won't be surprised if we actually have a green day tomorrow just to kind of offset things. But, you know, time will tell, right? Time will tell on that, on the big old NASDAQ, man. The big old NASDAQ. Let me see if you guys said anything else here. Stop shitting on the Pats, man. Listen, all you guys are just jealous that you guys didn't win as many championships as we did, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. We won so many championships. And guess what? We will probably win another championship before your team does again. Okay? Everyone's so jealous of Boston sports. You know why? Because we kick ass. We kick ass and we take names. Our teams are always competitive. You know? So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't get salty. Don't get salty at us New Englanders, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Especially you Miami fan down there. You stupid Miami fan. When's the last time the Dolphins even got to the conference championship, man? I'll wait. I'll wait. All right. Anyways. When's the last time your team even got to the Super Bowl? All right. That's what I thought. So yeah, I think that's about it for today, guys. Once again, I'm looking for a bounce back up here. Everyone's calling for just a straight line down. I'm gonna go against the grain a little bit and say that we'll get a move up. You know, not to the moon, man. Not to the moon. Don't twist my words. Not to the moon, but at least coming and for ETH taking this vector candle right here in the 4-hour time frame, and for Bitcoin, at least this 4-hour vector candle on the 4-hour time frame right here, right? So see what happens going into tomorrow. I think maybe tomorrow could be a surprising green day. No one's calling for that, it seems, but I think it could be a green day tomorrow. So catch you guys later. Sorry for clapping again. I have this just tendency to clap, man. I like clapping because I'm happy and clappy, man. All right, pump song before we go. Let's keep it good. Send the good vibes out there, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, 9:45 a.m. Make sure you guys are there. Be there. Don't be anywhere else, or I'll be very upset. I'll probably be crying with the thumbnail I have today. Anyways, catch you guys later. Don't do anything I do. Don't panic, slay crypto. Most well, don't panic, slay crypto. I'm getting good at that. Hold on, let me try it one more time. Don't do anything I do. Don't panic, slay crypto. Most well, don't panic, slay crypto. And don't be afraid to take profits on the bear market rallies unless proven otherwise. Perfect. I got that commercial down pat. You know those commercials at the end? They say, yes, this medicine is so great. They go, yes, this medicine is so great. But then they also say, this medicine can also cause this. This medicine can also cause you to cough blood. This medicine can also cause you to shit blood. It's like, dude, why am I going to take that medicine? You're telling me that everything's wrong with that medicine. How are you going to tell me that this is going to help me and then tell me every other side effect is going to kill me? It's like, dude, we live in a clown world today. Anyways, catch you guys later. Have a fantastic day. Peace. Now you guys wait for me awkwardly here. Like you always do. Because that's what we do here, man. Peace!